All right, wanted to hop in here and do something quick for y'all. So it's an unusual midweek afternoon posting of a video here. But anyways, wanted to throw this out there. The Detroit Lions uniforms were leaked, and I would strongly suggest you still watch the uniform unveiling later tonight. We'll talk maybe a little bit about that later in this video. But until then, I want to kind of give you an idea of what the new uniform is going to be. And it was leaked through Fanatics. So does that mean none of us buy Fanatics for a little while just because they ruined it for us? Or are we happy with them because they let us know what the jersey would be before they got it unveiled? So if you don't remember, I did a whole video probably a month ago, 2 months ago. Me and Chris did one about what we were hoping to see. And my big thing was I wanted to see us keep the Honolulu blue. I wanted us to move to white numbers with the home jerseys, the blue jerseys, because you want that number to pop. As you look at this signed Hutch jersey behind me, all right, what you notice in this jersey is the gray number with a black outline. Now, if you made that a white outline, it would probably help as well, but there's just a lot of gray and blue. So while they're not bad uniforms, like the numbers, they don't pop. They don't stand out any way, shape, or form. The new ones are absolutely going to do that. So I'm going to show you the 3 jerseys that are possibly unveiled. There's an alternate that I'm going to show you first, and then the away, and then the home. So here we go. Without further ado, the Lions are going back in black. Now, this is very similar to their current jersey it's just a black instead of a blue. So you're wondering, like, okay, is that just what they have? Are they going to keep the other ones very, very similar? And they didn't. They did the right thing. And then I'll show you what the jersey most looks like. And I think, as weird as it sounds, it's many of our most fond memories of the Detroit Lions. So we still have a ton to learn about the helmets and all that kind of stuff, but they're going black. So give me a comment below. Do you like the black alternates? Do you dislike the black alternates? When I look at this, originally I was like, don't go back to black. Don't go back to black. And it was because I was worried that black would infringe on the normal uniforms, that it would become like that 4th color. I don't want that with the Lions. I didn't like that in the 2000s. What was it, like 2009 to 2017 or 2008 to 17? I didn't like it. But this jersey looks clean. I think as far as that look goes, it looks clean. Now, what about the away jersey? All right, the away jersey is looking good. All right, I love the kind of the numbers with like the dots in there, like almost like the mesh feel to it. You got the 313 on the back of the collar, which is pretty cool. You have love for the city in the 313. That's a huge selling point these days. And I love the block lettering of it. If you look back here, again, this is going to be our sample one. These block letters in the new one are much better than I said letters, I meant numbers, are much better than the current jersey. They just are. But the belle of the ball, the most beautiful of the jerseys, is the one that has that beautiful Honolulu blue. And you're wondering, what are they going to do with it? What are they going to look like when they are rolling in Ford Field? Not in the black alternates, but for 7 or 8 games a year, what kind of Honolulu blues are they going to be wearing? Or maybe if they go down to like Tampa Bay or Miami and the other team wants to wear their white jerseys, what are they going to be wearing? And here it is. And it's exactly what we thought and hoped it would be. So I'm going to give you a little throwback uniform here. All right, everybody. Chris Spielman, there he is. You see the white letters, the white block numbers. I keep saying letters. The white block numbers with a gray outline. It is the most beautiful of the jerseys that we've had. We haven't seen the pants. Very excited to see the pants. Are they going to go back to that kind of stripe? Here, white block numbers with a gray outline. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like the numbers on the top. The one thing I would say about this is that, like, hey, what are we going to do up here? There's nothing going on the top of the shoulder here. So how are we going to do that? And this website, it was kind of cool. I found this a while back. But then, like, you have the throwbacks with Barry, all right? And then, hey, anybody want to subscribe? All right. And then these were the aways. All right. These were the aways in the 1994 season. And if you want to look at our aways now, got trigger happy. Very similar, right? So basically we're going back to the mid-90s, everybody. And usually I would take the picture away and I would just put my face back in the screen now, but I want you to be able to look at that beautiful, beautiful jersey. I could not be happier. If these are the jerseys, if this indeed is what we are going back to, I could not be happier. There is not a better looking jersey in the NFL. That Honolulu blue is beautiful. All right. I think of other jerseys that I'm like, these are just the most aesthetically pleasing to the eye jerseys that I've seen. I think of mid-90s Detroit Lions, Honolulu blue jerseys. We got them back now. I think of the creamsicle uniforms. I just thought those were just unbelievably cool. And I honestly think, if I can be dead honest with you, I think of the powder blues in LA. And, so they have them. This is what is arguably, depending on what they do with the pants and the helmet, this is arguably the best jersey uniform combo in the NFL. It is absolutely beautiful. And I don't know where you're at with that, but that's where I'm at. And if you're rolling out the black as the alternate, a color that we have had time in our history where we can do it, I'm for it, right? And you see here Motor City, so not just 313, but they have the Motor City there. I am thrilled. And if you look at that alternate helmet that we had last year on top of this, that's going to look good. But so is our normal helmet, right? The alternate helmet could look good on this with blue pants. I've heard that it might not be silver pants. It might be blue pants. I'm good with blue pants with the white on the away. For the home, I'm hoping they continue with the silver pants with this blue jersey. I think that would be awesome. I think that would look absolutely fantastic. Again, going back to what it used to look like, anything in there, I love it. But here you go. You have Herman Moore with the blue pants. So it's not like we haven't done it before. The logo with the lion is good. Look, we can make the new one, that is. We can talk a lot about this franchise. But one thing that they have seemingly been able to get right throughout the years is not veering too far away from what works. What is good for them? They updated the logo, which is good. What was that? In the early 2000s, somewhere in there? That was good. But they kept the outline the same of the logo. And now they're bringing back what was what to me was by far the best jersey combos that they had, and they're adding a modern twist to it. Rod Wood was right. He was right, and we all hoped, not we all, me all hoped that the Detroit Lions would be bringing back what was my childhood, the mid-90s, watching Barry Sanders, watching Herman Moore, watching these teams that, honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, was the best decade of football for the Detroit Lions franchise. But don't worry, the 2000s will outdo the 90s, all right? We're going to have a good team going forward. But they did it right. Let me know your thoughts. Are you happy with the new jerseys? Are you still excited? What are you most excited about to see when the future leak comes? Not the future leak, but when the future comes of the actual unveiling with the helmet and the pants and all that kind of stuff. Can't wait to hear your thoughts and hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and see you on the next one. Oh, watch the draft with us. Watch the draft. See ya.